What is up, everybody? You are back on Moto Thursday, and we are going to be hitting it up today. Who remembers Bonnie? Yeah, my red bike. Bonnie is getting an upgrade today, so we are going to be installing the KST bars, which is going to be right over here. So we have 10-inch bars. We did do an install like this similar on the Road Glide. These are the 12-inch Spearhead high gloss black. There is the other side. That's hot. From KST, but it was a little bit different design. That was kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt. But today we are going to try to get these installed. Now, my buddy installed some of these on his bike. He had a Street Glide, which is basically the same thing as an Electra Glide, but his was a little bit newer. It was drive-by-wire, had a whole different system set up, and from what I'm seeing on here, these look like they're going to be way easier to install, because all the wires go right outside. Now, I could try to fish them through. I might try to still do that, but I'm going to see how hard it is to get it all installed first, and then maybe see if I need to feed them through. If not, it's black on black. Zip tie it up. I'm the only one that's really going to see it for right now, and this is just a rider, so I don't know yet. What's your guys' opinions on that? Do you guys still tuck the wires in the handlebars, or do you guys not do that? Because I think this design is the wires and everything all go outside of the handlebars. So I have not watched no videos on this. We are going to just take a first stab at trying to tear this all apart. I know how this whole front end tears apart. I've done it multiple times. So let's get started on this. One more. These are all gonna be 225 on here, and then this up here was a Allen. Let me get that size for you here in a second. 5/32 is gonna be the Allen for the top windshield bolts here that we put in there. Typically, I just try to keep it all organized like that. Now there are two more bolts right back here. Let me see if I can get you guys in there. You see those two bolts there, one on this side, one on the other side, and then that whole front fairing comes off. Now that the back fairing's off, or the front fairing's off, we gotta get the back fairing to kick back. And that's basically, we gotta pull the sides off here, on the sides, reveal this is where the handlebars are gonna be, and then back below, once we loosen the sides up, it's gonna kick all back. Now you do have to take this completely off, because this whole bottom part of the fin of the inner fairing actually goes and hooks to that. Actually, let's just disconnect that altogether.
I was just in there and
I can't remember how this comes off. There we go. So when you guys take this apart, make sure you remember how it goes back in. You're gonna have the spring, and then you have this little clip that unscrews that we're gonna pull off right now.
bro. You good? Jesus.
The back two bolts here for the handlebars. So we're gonna get this front fairing here moved forward. Underneath for the handlebars. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these zip ties cut, get the controls and everything all disconnected, kind of lay them to the back. Before we put this all back together, we're gonna clean this up really good. put the aftermarket phone holder on this, so it was a different torque.
No, but what? Don't tell me that it didn't come with handles.
Yeah, you reuse your old ones.
So pulling that wire, dude.
Voila. I had to tear it apart because the handlebars came loose. So I had to retorque them down.
You don't have a torque wrench?
Just like that, those bars are off. So let's get rid of those. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and hold those. So this is where it gets tricky. So what you have to do is you have to get these snugged up a little bit, but not super tight. Get the fairing put back where you want it, and then you have to adjust everything. About centered. Now we're gonna check the positioning. Let's get this fairing put back up. They're like apes.
No touching on it with the stuff.
So all you do is put the fairing somewhat back on, jump on it, and then double check. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the corners here to make sure these line up, looking like it's symmetrical side by side. Make sure I got a good right height, and then I can adjust it however I see fit. I think that's about good right there.